Oh, hey guys, welcome to the WAG section. I'm Mr. Diligence himself, and you know what? I don't feel like talking about anything this week. So you know what? I'm gonna get my rhythm game guy to talk about something this week. But hopefully he doesn't choose a game that'll make me piss my pants. Oh, bitch.
Mario Madness. What a fun game, to be honest. So this is an episode of lots of fun. I gotta say, even though with all the creepy stuff and the horrifying stuff, it is a great thing to do. If you have a PC, if you want something rhythm game, download this. I suggest this. There's so much to do. There's one more song after this all that I couldn't do because my PC is shit. But other than that, let's begin on the treasureness of this masterpiece. Alright, where we start off, boyfriend and girlfriend are doing absolutely nothing. They're just hanging out of the house until they get a knock on the door from, guess who? Among Us! So, boyfriend and girlfriend get a package. They open it up and it's just a cartridge for the NES. And they put it into the NES, the buttons on the NES, penis and balls, the fuck? And they start playing it. It's 1-1, Simple Mario, and it sounds not Mario, the songs on that, but the bouncing noises is quite funny. And what happens is, after playing a bit, they die by Goomba. First of all, how do you die on 1-1 by Goomba? We all did it once or twice, but come on. Your first thing you play and you die by Goomba, how the hell does that happen? But, hand appears with blood and bye-bye. And this is where the fun begins for both of them. Stuck in eternal hell in this wonderful game. But then, it looks like 1-1, but all of a sudden, guess who appears? Mario! And after Mario appears, he talks about, rambles on, just like, oh yeah, welcome to my realm. This is my palace, bitch. And the first song, so, first of all, these levels are so much fun. First of all, the first one is It's Me, and it sounds so good, and it's mainly this heavy rock song, which is wonderful, like a nice change of pace. It's quite simple compared to all the rest, but halfway through, it starts to get a little bit more challenging. The timer speeds up, and we're gonna talk about gimmicks! So, the gimmick in It's Me is where there's mushrooms. You don't want to hit them. They're in a pain in the ass, but overall, It's Me, great song to the opening start of the mod. Second song is Starman Slaughter. Oh boy, there's so much talked about. It's a little bit slower paced song, but it still has that heavy sound. And whenever playing it, it doesn't have any gimmicks, nothing yet. But where boyfriend is now in front of the castle, singing with Mario, trying to die and protecting girlfriend at the same time. This man has the lungs of steel. This continues on for, I think, 2 minutes. But where there is an awesome line where everything stops, and the fucking trumpet comes in and just plays the hardest solo in the entire game. I don't know how, but they nailed this. But what happens is where Yoshi comes in, and oh boy, he looks fucked up. Princess comes in. It looks like everybody in this world is corrupted. After a while, Mario comes back from the depths of hell after Princess Peach died. And Mario is lost an arm and is burned head to toe and looks like a candle after you left it out for too long. But after you defeat him, first sweet. But wait, we're in the overworld? Ain't no way. The first one, we are in the Mario Direct from whenever the introduce of all the characters for the Mario movie. Everybody knows it, cursed, but it gets worse. And in this one, we have to face Chris Pratt. Dear Lord. So the song is called So Cool, and it's confusing, to say the least. It sounds great, but it just seemed to be a meme song. So the song continues for another little bit, and it ends. So after, what happens is where the next one. Wait.
Granddad! Holy crap, Granddad! Damn! Joel and Silver gonna please take all of my money! What the heck, Dad? Damn!
So after leaving the world, it should show as a ring from Sonic. Everybody knows Sonic. We all know those giant rings you go into for the special stages. This next song gives me trauma. This takes up 50% of the recording that I done. It's called Mario Sings in Game Rhythm 9. If I tell you the pain of the gimmick of this level was keep rings, don't miss any note, and try not to die, it is a challenge. But as you listen to the song, it's a great song overall, but I just memorized this so much. Is this referenced a lot? Mario is from Super Mario 2, and poses you do is reference to Sonic Adventure, where the pose on the main screen, and we are, for some reason, Pikachu and Eevee. And this took me so many tries, and I'm just gonna tell you, there is just one point where I just used Luigi because it was so damn hard, and I'm not gonna stress how much work I did, but it was a long process. Anyway, first world done! Let's go! Anyways, this is just the beginning. We're only on the second world. But the next one is called Woodland of Lies. We go into the first song. This next song is from Luigi's Mansion. But with this song, it is based off one of the death screens. And this song is called Alone. In the plot of Luigi's Mansion, you'll be able to try to save Mario and the rest of the people from this mansion. And this song is great. I love how it works. Just being able to throw into this world and as a ghost. And it's a slow song, but also fast at the same time. But it's such a good song. This is probably one of my favorites out of all the mods. And soon Mario appears in one of the paintings. And it's just a couple of lines showing of how Luigi didn't save Mario. And he's still trapped. And where it cuts back to Luigi at the end of where he is, well, not doing well and he's all alone. Great song. I don't know the context of this next song, but this next song is basically an old creepypasta about how Luigi traded, and it's called Oh God No. And it has a conflict between Mario and Luigi. Simple enough. But it has several moments where it catches me off guard. It shows a part around the 75-second mark where it shows an edit of Mario and Luigi in a black void of where both colors of Mario and Luigi are filled out. Mario's obviously red and Luigi's obviously green. But it has this conflict of where it pans to a sad Princess Peach seemingly to be trapped. It has so much meaning to it, and even though it lasts for like 10 seconds, so nice. And later on, it shows Luigi full-on FNF jump scare. It tenses up between Mario and Luigi in the last 15 seconds where Mario puts an end to Luigi. Now we're going to the top castle, and this is a continuation of what happened. Guess who? Luigi! Luigi always comes back, and he is down to dry bone. He's taking revenge on Boyfriend, and I Hate You. That's the song name. It's more complex. Luigi is just pissed. I mean, if I got punched into a lava, I would get pissed too. This song is very fast, and there's no gimmick except there's one part where the lava on the screen rises, where it covers most of the screen. But after that, Boyfriend just says, "Fuck it, I had enough," and yeets Luigi back into the lava. This next one is mainly going to be something a little bit more interesting based on Super Mario 64. So, in Super Mario 64, there is one theory everybody has, is about the statue in the back. The statue has text on it that's supposed to say, L's real. This song takes this theory into reality, but more dark. The name of this type of phobia of where it's the fear of drowning. And when I tell you this song goes hard, it goes hard. The 3 minutes of the song, oh my lord, we find out that Luigi's trapped at the bottom. So Luigi is real in this universe. Shows where Luigi is drowning. So what we need to do is a gimmick of where there's the health bar of Mario from Super Mario 64, but we need to collect coins to be able to stay alive. And overall, whenever the song keeps on going, it intensifies. So you need to keep on collecting coins, saving Luigi, and it's such a banger. Overall, this song is such a good song. The gimmick is simple enough where it's not too challenging, and in my opinion, one of my favorites. Next song. This is based on another creepypasta. This shows Wario. This song is a great song, but the twist of having Wario here is amazing, and where basically shows of the Wario head from one of the ads, and where it's based on one of the actual ads of Super Mario 64. Whenever it was about to release, that scared several kids. But it's such a wild horse ride about this. But I still can't believe that Boyfriend has the lung capacity to be able to run and also sing at the same time. But overall, the song, I like the song. The phobia of the Wario head is such a fun idea. This next song was one of the most impactful ones of this mod, and has one of the hardest gimmicks to this world. But we are Goomba. This is called Last Course. We see Mario, but it's a little different. We see Mario eating a Wiggler. In this level, it's such a great song. All these songs are amazing. I still can't exaggerate how much the songs in this mod are, but these are one of the hardest ones as well, of where the gimmick is where we need to collect the space bar. Whenever we see the exclamation point block shows up, and we need to click it on time so we don't get stabbed by Mario's tongue. And this song, what used to be so hard, and after the second update of this, they had to change the song to be able to make it easier for people. And where this song is great, and yeah. And finally, the last one. So this last song is a fan called Dark Four. Takes the inspiration of still in like Super Mario World, and where we are basically just traveling and we stumble upon this dark witch of what happened to Princess Peach. Great song overall. And it's so much to take in, and it just gets better at the 20-second mark where the entire world is glitching. Overall, such a great song. Other than that, we are finally out of the second world, and currently we're moving on to the next. It is called Content Cosmos. Content Cosmos is a great world where it shows these little things from fans, or what the community made. So, the first song is basically we are being in the real world, and what happened is where we are fighting against Mario. It just starts on like a good beat. It's called Bad Day. Bad Day is a great song, and this is based off of the Mario fail videos from the early days of YouTube. And it's such a great song. It's upbeat, and where it has so many gimmicks of where Mario's throwing shells at you, being a dick. There's also poison mushrooms. It's like the mushrooms from before, where it just slows down your health slowly but surely. And it has a great feel where it just keeps on going. It's a nice change of pace compared to like all the other stuff. But later on, it shows the opening song, I Got a Good Feeling. I can't believe they did this, and it fits so good. And then later on, he's busting a move just with the dancing lights and everything and still being a dick to us. Then the next level, we're going into a fan animate. It's called Stay Out. It's mainly a duet or like 3 people singing at the same time, where we have Boyfriend just being Boyfriend and just singing to Mario, but Mario is just not having it. It's a great song, and where the ending is shows Luigi ends it off, a reference to the actual video they made. But next one is great. It basically talks about where a Kickstarter for Mario that was for merchandise of some sort, where Mario's just keeping girlfriend and boyfriend hostage while they just figure out what the fuck to do. And for some reason, Mario is suited up. Bro is living the life, and he basically tries to kill us. But in this song called Dictator, we have to hit both notes of the missiles that come through, and we cannot die. If we hit one, it cuts our health bar into half. And the song goes wild. The music in this is amazing, and all the songs, I still can't believe I'm still saying this, but all the songs are great. This next song is very interesting. So, in this song, you are just mainly being in Mario's racing with girlfriend, until Mario comes out. This song is called Race Traders. But this song is very fun. It has a lot to be depth into. The music's fast, nice and quick, and you're just racing while singing, which is a new skill. Later on, Mario gets a little pissy, as per usual Mario in this, and starts using items. Fun, right? Uses items such as the bomb. The bomb kills you instantly if you tap one, and you just blow up, as per usual. Gotta love blowing up, one of my favorite hobbies. And basically, that's it for the song. Alright, last one in this world, which is basically nothing too challenging, but really good. So this song takes place in a somewhat beat-up castle with Mario holding a knife, and he looks like he chopped down Luigi and Princess. But this song, called No Hope, love this song. The song, it has this dark feel, and it really does fit the aesthetic, where Mario has a very deep voice. I don't know why. This is basically where you have to fight Mario that seems to be possessed by someone, and it is so cool. And later on, it gets better at, like, I think the 1 minute mark, where Mario becomes like Kaioken from Dragon Ball Z and goes absolutely out of the way just trying to kill you. It's amazing. Other than that, the song is great. Mario's voice is a great, like, change in what we all expected. And that is it for this world. Now we're getting to stuff that are going to be that shit crazy horrifying. So the second to last world is Hellish Heights. When you enter, you see the first one. It's like, okay, sure, let's do that. But the game wants to be a piece of shit and spawn in the Dark Realm, whatever you call that. So this next one is pretty cool. It's basically like old Nintendo system. Kieran probably knows the reference. I don't. If you're getting pissed at me for not knowing the reference. So it's basically called Goldland. It seems like a peaceful song, right? 37 seconds. And nothing too challenging. Later in the song, Mario somewhat go, let's just say, cuckoo crazy. But anyways, the song is a lie. Mario is a maniac. It looks like he warped the realm around him, and it looks so bloody cool. Just having like a crazy looking 8-bit Mario is wild, and it shows that this Mario demon has a girlfriend captured, and the music is always great in this, and it goes wild. This next song, I shit you not, I hate this song so much. Guess what? It is Mario Party DS. Everybody loves Mario Party DS, but this one mini game from fighting this piece of shit was the hardest thing because I have to write. I am left-handed and don't write well. It's not a good match. But the song's called No Party, and it's like, oh my god, I love the song. It sounds great, but it's difficult. Yeah, so basically this is it. I'm not really gonna go into deep with it because it's a simple premise where you have to write down stuff, and yeah, it was difficult. But other than that, that's basically the song. This next song gets crazy, to be honest. It's a really good song. It basically has a crazy Mario thing. I don't know what to call this, but it reminds me of like Slenderman, but esque Mario with the long legs. And it also goes to a great start. It has nothing at the start and then hits you right in the middle. So this song is called Paranoia. And this song, this is the craziest song. But the first part is where Mario's skeleton, Slenderman, whatever you want to call it warps your entire game to move around the screen. You can see in the background, you can see 2 Koopas that are distorted, glitched out, that looks like they're going crazy. But it has like a mixture of like a radio tower whenever like Mario's voice sounds like a radio tower that's not working. So during the halfway mark, it deletes everything off your computer and spawns you in with Mario being girlfriend. And it's fucking terrifying. This manipulates boyfriend, and he is not having it. It is such a wild and creative song for such a horror aspect. And it really is wild. I love this song. this next song takes place with someone else. Pico from the regular game, that boyfriend and Pico used to have a relationship together. Yeah, so basically Pico finds boyfriend's house empty with the TV glowing red, which, yes, that's a good sign to go up to. And guess what? He gets zoomed in, and he's dead. Pico's dead. I'm kidding. He's not. Pico meets up with someone. Hey, look, it's Luigi. Simple song for Pico and Luigi. So basically, the song looks to be in like an outlandish area. So basically, overdue. This gets good. So basically, Luigi is possessed. And instead of boyfriend, Pico gets sucked in and has to face this weird, crazy Luigi. And the gimmick of this is a gun. Yes, you heard me. A gun. Overdue has so many parts with it. Luigi looks so wild. And mixed with like the vocals that he has, it really fits. But it's also nice hearing Pico at the same time. We're not hearing beep boop boop, but we're here like a smoother kinda S voice. But this world gets crazier where it transforms where you are inside a mouth, where the mouth has an eye in it too, where it's watching you two fight together, and it's such a wild thing that Pico has to go through. And the bulls seem to be doing nothing, but the area, I love how the design of the teeth, everything it looks amazing. Later on, after Pico and Luigi fight, somehow Mario appears, but he's a ghost, and he helps Pico against Luigi for the most part, and it sounds so good hearing a duet. It's still wild hearing the song, and it's still challenging. So this next song is based off a creepypasta of a Kart race that someone got. So this song, Power Down, great song, but after the first part, at the 220, 230 mark, it changes into this corrupt world where you see Mario in this area that killed everybody. The graphics in the song is a whole shit ton of gore. It shows how powerful Mario is in this giant form. The art style, I can't get over it, is great in each song. The song is very like bass heavy, and with the gimmick of you need to watch out for the power block. Power Down is such a wild song, and this next song is supposed to tie into this after what happened to girlfriend and boyfriend, or mainly girlfriend. Simple as usual, where it ties off with her boy literally crying herself to tears in anger, seeing girlfriend's top half destroyed and mangled, where it's in a quick scene of an eyeball and girlfriend's guts on the ground while Mario is standing above saying run. It seems to me he's not showing any mercy. Dennis, I don't know how to pronounce it, if that's not correct, sue me. But this song, it's the same thing as the last one, but where instead of trying to sing and just regular win against the Mario chasing you, it's the opposite. You were running for your life and trying to stay alive while not have the same fate as girlfriend. And it takes place through the entire first two levels. But the song overall, I really like the song. But at the end, Mario seems to be getting him, but it looks like girlfriend is somehow alive. It's a wild song, and I really like this. It's a great end to this world. And so finally, we're on to the last level, which is called Classified Castle. And this first song it's very creative. Mario wants to help out. It's basically a Nintendo Mania. This is based off another creepypasta. This song starts out strong, where Mario is introducing them to the show, basically. So the song is called Promotion. The song is basically takes a turn around the 2-minute mark, where it shows a video of Luigi on the TV drowning, and it turns down Mario's mood into a strange demeanor of where it looks like he knows what's going on. Mario is twisted, and he doesn't want this anymore, and he turns off the TV and just faces boyfriend head on in this demonic looking where he only sees his eye. He doesn't see his face. Even though you can't see his face, you can see the struggle. You know he's struggling. There's no gimmicks in the song. Just the notes move sometimes, and the beats of the music start to ramp up and change the screen, so you can't see the notes. It's a great song. I really like the promotion, and I like how it's based off the Super Mario 64 classified creepypasta. But other than that, it's a really good song. And now we're on to the next song, which also continues what happened last time. So in this song, it takes place in one of the abandoned worlds in Super Mario 64 with Luigi from what happened before after he seemingly died in front of Mario. And it looks like something is possessing him. It's a very good song. It's a little hard at points because the gimmick of the song shows water building up and you need to hit this, like, prism. Okay, seemingly, last song. So this song seems to be the end. You open up and you see an image of you, Mario, and girlfriend, and it really seems like you have won. But the music twists and it ends into a screaming thing. So the song is called The End. It takes a very dark twist, black and white, and Mario seems like he's not doing well. The song is great, but Mario, at the 30-second mark, takes a turn and grabs a knife and grabs girlfriend, seeming like to be threatening her. It's a quick and wild song, and I love it. So, Mario is ready to face you once again. You finally face the Mario as you started from way before, as you entered the cartridge. So, this song is called All Stars Part 1. And it starts off strong, Mario showing off his skills in his new form to you, and you and girlfriend need to fight together. It's a duet. Boyfriend taking the short notes while girlfriend takes the long notes. It sounds amazing. Even though the song is 7 minutes, it's a great song. And after a minute, girlfriend gets taken and nowhere to be seen, while Mario starts to sing again in Act 2 as the Tanuki Mario, which is a great design, and where you suddenly face Luigi and then Mario and then also Yoshi again. And it sounds amazing hearing all three parts being twisted, and it's a great start, but Act 3 starts getting wild. It shows girlfriend basically being puppeted by Mario in the background. As this continues, still has that same feel, but Mario has been gone too far, but it really is amazing hearing this song. In All Stars at Act 4, it's basically you versus Mario. Boyfriend is still upset after what happened, but Mario is seemingly having fun, and you're in a void. And the music still can't get better. It's this Mario from before starts using the voices from before of the enemies you faced. Our boyfriend doesn't give up. He starts singing alone. Basically telling a story about what happened. But in the end, boyfriend dies. It's a wild end to a song. So that is Mario Madness. And it's amazing. I couldn't suggest it more to you guys how good this mod is.
Well, that's the end of me being traumatized. And now that I think of it, not only are my jeans stuck to my legs for the rest of the time ever since I took that one shower, but now my jeans are gonna smell like piss. Bruh.